I just did this video a week ago, but don't come for me. What's up, you guys? It's me, Aliyah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new watcher, hello, my name is Aliyah. I'm so happy you're here and I hope you enjoyed the video. But if you're a returning watcher or subscriber, hey, it's so nice to see you again. Wherever you are on that spectrum, I hope you're having an amazing life / morning, evening, or night. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. So as you heard from the title, which is down there, I guess, on whatever device you're watching on, I am doing a chit chat get ready with me again to answer some of you guys' most popular questions that I've been asked recently, because you guys really want me to do a Q&A, but I feel like Q&As are low-key like boring and like nobody really cares about me answering questions, so I did it in get ready with form. So a lot of you guys really like my get ready with me's, and a lot of you wanted me to do a Q&A, so here we are, and I'm doing both. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday summer, like very dewy, very uplifting, bright, happy summer makeup routine and makeup look. So if you're interested in how I did this look, or interested on just getting any entertainment, like it doesn't hurt to be entertained, or if you're interested in hearing any of the questions I answered this video, make sure you keep on watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's go ahead and get started beating this face. Wow, I just took it back to 2013. I'm screaming! Let's go ahead and start beating this face. Start off with my whole summer makeup routine, and before I start chit-chatting away, I'm gonna go in with the Rosen Skincare Bright Citrus Serum. I would rather use a serum and a moisturizer as a base because it gives you that more natural glow, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal preference. You can keep using your primers, but serums and moisturizers are always better for skin. And I'm gonna use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel on my cheeks, because these get a little greasy. There's no oil, which means you won't look greasy, but you'll look dewy because this serum we just put under, duh. Now that my face is all primed up, we can start answering these questions. When do you plan on moving out? If you didn't know, I just turned 17 this past May 29th to be exact, and I have 1 year until I turn 18 years old. The goal is to move out for my 18th birthday, and I know that may seem like a shock to people because they're like, why are you trying to move out so young? Why are you trying to have bills to pay? Why are you trying to have responsibilities? The reason I want to move out is because I don't talk about it on social media, but just know it's better for me, and it's not a rush to move out. I'm better at liking my family that I live with from a distance. I get very drained very easily when I don't have my complete alone time. And when I say like complete alone time, I mean like staying by myself for like at least an hour, especially in the evening, because I cherish my evenings very much and they mean a lot to me. So when there's just constantly stuff going on around me, because I live with 3 other people, my mom, my stepdad, and my sister, I can't really recharge, you know? And it's not even because they're like talking to me, and not even because like they're like bothering me. The environment just isn't as still as I need it to be, you know what I'm saying? And like my room is a good place to be when that happens. And I'm gonna have roommates. That probably contradicts what I just said, but I'm gonna have roommates. The goal is to live with my boyfriend Tristan. He's gonna be 19 when we're supposed to move in together, and then we're gonna have 1 other roommate. Still trying to decide who, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Close friend of mine. They know how I am, and Tristan really knows that I need to be by myself sometimes, and he respects it a lot. So I appreciate that, and he gives me like my solitude. He doesn't usually work me up like mostly other people do, so I really enjoy his space, you know? I don't like using a lot of concealer in the summer because I feel like right here gets so sweaty. But you know what? Who said you gotta wear this outside? Not a damn soul. And that's that on that. Oh my gosh, okay. Tell me why I posted something in my community tab asking you guys how you've been feeling about my recent content, because lately I was dealing with stuff off camera with family passing and families passing of friends, getting rid of toxic people in my life. I feel like ever since I got through that phase and really started realizing like people that have been putting a strain on me and got like rid of them out of my life, I've been doing much better, and I feel like my content has been showing that, because my content has been getting watched more, so much more than it did before. Not saying YouTube is about the numbers, but it's so much more encouraging knowing that YouTube is actually like favoring my stuff and like putting it on people's recommended, you know? I posted my thing on my community tab. I was like, so what's up with the new content? Everybody's like, okay, I like it, but can you vlog more? And I just want to explain, I can't vlog. I hate vlogging. Now, before you attack me and call me a hypocrite, let me explain myself. I hate vlogging because I feel like it gets boring. I don't like day in my life videos. Yes, I've done them, but let me finish first before you start tapping your little fingers away on your keyboard. Let me finish. I don't like daily vlogs. I don't like day in the life vlogs because I don't find everyday life interesting. And the reason I feel like I would vlog was to savor memories. So as you may know, when I vlog, I mainly vlog major events like music festivals, vacations, and trips to the amusement park, and just fun times with my friends, concerts, you name it, parties maybe. I feel like if you're vlogging without doing anything fun, like what's the point? Like, once again, I've vlogged like day in my life videos before. Did I enjoy them? No. But did I do it because you guys wanted it? Yes. And I feel like as a creator, it's my job to make sure I put up content I love, but also content that you guys love. So that's why I did those videos in the past, so we could all just kind of be happy. Vlogging just isn't for me. I suck at it completely, if you haven't noticed, because when I'm in the middle of a good time, I'm not just gonna whip out a camera just so I can make sure I get some footage for a video, you know? So maybe vlogging just isn't for me. Maybe that's just what I have to come to terms with. That's the only reason I'm saying something, because a lot of people ask me to start like vlogging more, but the gag is I don't even like watching vlogs. I would much rather sit down, plan a video, execute and film the video, edit it really good so it's really fun with visuals and not just like footage and like a beat behind it, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a short attention span, and when it comes to getting new people to my channel, they also have a short attention span, so I have to keep that in mind, and I have to enjoy my stuff also. So that's why I'm not vlogging. Let's just make a little disclaimer right now. Do you want tattoos, piercings? I'm not a big fan of like a lot of piercings. I could do a lot of tattoos, but I'm not a big fan of a lot of piercings. I feel like if I got more piercings, I could, like, the most I would get was like my current first hole. I would probably get my second hole again on 1 year, and probably like a nose piercing, but that's about it. Now tattoos are a totally different story. I have a lot of tattoo ideas, but they're all very small and not overwhelming, and I could hide them very well. Now I love the way like sleeves of tattoos look, but could I do it on myself? Probably not. But like I said, I personally couldn't have a lot of piercings, so just like my second hole, maybe a little stud on my nose, and like that's it. But if I had to get a nose piercing, I feel like I should do it on this side, because this is like my bad side, but I feel like this is like my better side, and I show this side a lot more in pictures. So I mean, that's just my personal 2 cents, because I don't really like doing too much to my body or too much to anything, because I don't know, like I could use that money for something else, you know? I could be buying a plane ticket with how much some tattoos cost depending on where you go. Do people treat you differently because of YouTube? This is kind of a tough question, because the answer is no, and I feel very weird when I say this, because usually when people like blow up on YouTube, they're like, not saying I blew up, I didn't blow up yet. Usually when people like get into YouTube, they're like, oh, people try to use me for money, da 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 da, they're being fake. But the gag is, people do that before and after you get your coin. You're just realizing it now because you see a reason for them to come to you. So now people don't really treat me differently. I mean, like at my old school, people would try to like jump in my videos to like shout out Instagrams and stuff, and that was before like anybody really watched my videos. Still got a lot of views, but like not as much as I have now. So I don't know, ever since then, all those people who try to like randomly jump in and only talk to me so they can be in a video, we don't talk anymore, and I don't see a point in talking anymore. So I just, you know, not really. Nobody really asked me for money, I think. Is there anything you don't like about having a public life, your life on YouTube? I love my job. If you didn't know, I do YouTube as my full/part-time job, depending on the week. I love my job and I wouldn't change anything about it. But one thing that really does get me is getting compared to people and then feeling intimidated by people because they make you feel like fans. Now I've had this happen to me so much, it's crazy. That's why it's so hard for me to like find like YouTube friends. Like I have I have a couple of YouTube friends that I love with all my heart, and I wouldn't trade them for the world, and they're like the nicest people. But I have dealt with some creators that made me feel like a fan to them, and like I was below them because I didn't have much of a following as them, or they didn't put in like the same effort to be friends with me, you know? Like I would put in the effort with some people and I would never get it back, and it was tiring, and it made me feel like less of a person, which is never okay. I should have never let that slide. But that's the one thing I just don't like, how numbers get to some people's heads. They don't realize it, and then when they do, it's either too late or people start not supporting them anymore, and it's kind of sad. But I just wish numbers didn't get to people's heads as much as they do, and that's about it. Once again, looks like I sniffed some crap. With my feeling intimidated statement, I feel intimidated by people who I feel that they think they are better than me because they're just so busy and like so like always doing something to the point where they can't like talk to me or have like a simple conversation, you know? Because like I have dealt with so many people who I've like, oh, always watch the videos, always comment on the pictures, like their pictures, you know, support in every way, and I never got that energy back. And that's intimidating to me because then I feel like a fan. I don't get intimidated easily. People don't scare me, but that just really pisses me off, and it's happened to me so many times. And you know what? I'm done. I've gotten to this point in my life where it's just, if I don't get the same energy back within the span of like 3 days, I'm not having it no more. Like, I just can't. If I feel as if you think you're better than me or don't make time for something that you say you want, but you're not giving, you gotta go. It's as simple as that. It's nothing more, nothing less. No hard feelings. I just have things that I could put my energy into that would make more sense and make me happier, you know? Going along with the last question, I was asked from Miles. Shout out to Miles. He's one of my great YouTube friends. How does it make you feel when others compare you to others? No one specifically, just in general. Like I was saying, I mean, it used to bother me, especially when I was always the one, you know, trying to fix like what people are saying, like trying to like correct people or something. But going on with what I just said, it just annoys me when it's like I'm the only one trying to cover my butt, and then it's like if I am the only one trying to cover my butt, it feels like they don't even care and they're agreeing with other people, like saying if like I copy someone or like I'm trying to be something I'm not. Them not speaking on it is not helping my case at all. So I feel like that just makes them look like they're agreeing with what everybody says, you know? Now regarding being compared, it's just aggravating because I've had people like come to me saying like, you're not in this place as somebody else is, she's your age, what are you doing, you're doing this, and then they're up here. I mean, it's annoying, but I've learned how to control my feelings towards it in a way healthier way than like what I used to, because I used to just pop off, post on social media how aggravated I was, you know, try to start like, no, I don't do that now. Now it's just, I know that everybody grows at their own pace, and I'm not at that place that people around me are at for a reason. And you know what? I wouldn't care to be at their place right now, no matter who it was, because at the end of the day, I still have to grow. Everything happens for a reason. I like where I am, and I'm proud of where I am because I've worked hard for it. I've spent hours and hours on editing, planning, learning how to run a business, teaching myself, developing my mental and emotional self, learning more self-control, and learning more about myself from this growth journey. But now I see it as they're here for their reason, and I'm here for my reason, and I want to be here for my reason only. Do you want kids? And if you do, what age do you want them? I do want kids when I get older, just for the simple reason because I love babies. If you didn't know, I freaking love babies, and I would like to have kids literally before I turn like 31. And a lot of people attack me when I say that because it's like, you want to have kids in your 20s? You're throwing your 20s away. My body's gonna be in its prime in my 20s, so I'm gonna put it to use. I'm not a party person. Like, I've been to parties, I know when to like have fun and everything, but like your 20s are supposed to have like fun, you're supposed to da da da. I don't want my 20s to be like everybody else's 20s, you know? If I want to do something in my 20s that I know I won't be able to do the later I get in life, that's why I want to have kids so early. I think the earliest I would have kids would be about 24. I feel like I could get pregnant at 24 and then pop the baby out at like 25. And then I want an even number amount of kids because I don't want my children to suffer from middle child syndrome like I did, because I am a middle child. So yeah, I feel like the earliest I would have a kid is like 24, 25. And then I want 2 kids. I want a boy and a girl. Actually, not even. I just want my kids to be healthy at the end of the day. I don't really have a preference. I always try to go back and forth and be like, I want a boy. Oh wait, no, I want a girl this week. Oh no, I want a boy next week. Like, no. I just want my kid to be healthy, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, because I feel like health is very important, very looked upon, because everybody wishing these genders on their kids, but be so mad when their kid is unhealthy, not on the right track for their health. And it's just like, you should have thought about this when you was talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Do you support the LGBTQ community? By the way, I love you, Aliyah. I love you too. Of course I celebrate the LGBTQ community because at the end of the day, they're minding their business and they're not harming anyone. I want to go to a pride parade this year, but I just had to like convince my parents to let me go because our pride in Charlotte, North Carolina is in August, and I really want to go. But yeah, I love and support the LGBTQ community. If you're not in their relationship, why are you so bothered by it? I understand that the LGBTQ goes against like some religions and beliefs, but that doesn't give you the right to harm these people. I support them 100%. I don't care what anybody says. Don't tell me it's wrong because it's not going to change my mind, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's not your relationship, so why are you so bothered? And if it bothers you so much, then just shut up, because the more negative energy you put out in the world, the more negative things that are going to happen to you, and I promise you that. Oh my gosh, speaking of negative energy, I've been been super into like the law of attraction and like energies and like chakras and like crystals, you know, super spiritual things. I don't know, it's just so freaking interesting to me, and it just makes so much sense. So I don't know if I would ever like make a whole video dedicated to like how I got into it and like how I manifest stuff and everything like that, and like how I feel about stuff like that, like religion, spirituality, all that stuff. I would love to make a video about it, but I don't know if you guys like to see it. So if you guys don't want to see it, of course I'll like not do it, because you know, this is like our channel. We like share, like we kind of have to like compromise on what I put up. You guys want vlog, I'll vlog fun things. If you guys don't want vlog, I'll vlog a little less, you know what I'm saying? If you want back to school videos, I'll do back to school videos I want. I'll ask you guys if there's like any suggestions you make like for my videos, you know. This is like our channel. Like me and you watching this video, we get to control like what happens on this channel, you know. And like at the end of the day, I'm in full control, but like you guys are like a big part of like what I post, and you, the one who's watching this right now, you're the reason I enjoy my job so much and keep striving to do what I do as often as I do it. But guys, that is it for my everyday summer makeup routine, like the glowy kind. I try new things such as like blush in this video. I feel like in the summer you should be like a little more peppy, like put a little more pep in your step. See, we got the highlight nose, we got the highlighted cheekbones, got a little blush. You see we got the nice little contour bronzer. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this kind of chit chat get ready with me. I know I literally like just did one like last week, but you guys wanted me to do a sort of like Q&A with like some questions every here and there in every video, so I can just kind of answer your questions as we go, so you can get to know me as we go and grow and just do great things. Something that I'm starting on my channel is that I'm going to be giving shout outs to 3 people at the end of every single one of my videos, and all you have to do to get a chance to win is comment down below anything you might get chosen to be at the end of my video. So I would like to give a shout out to the following. I like to shout out Miss Kennedy Burns, who said she's been loving my new videos and she loves me so much, and I'm so glad you've been liking them, and I love you so much more. I would also like to give a shout out to Jaylene Morris, who has been noticing how close I am to 300k of my growth and how my subscribers want me to go broke because of my high-end versus low-end series. If you haven't watched that, there's a playlist. I'll link it down below, but if you haven't seen them, I recommend you check them out. They're kind of fun. Ask anybody who watched them, they really like them. But anyway, last shout out of the day goes to Killer Deer, and said it is pretty expensive to just take care of your hair. I don't like cancer either, dries out my hair as well like a lot. And yeah, they're right, it is expensive to take care of curly hair, but you know what, we're gonna get through it. Shout out to those 3 people. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you with all my heart. That's it for today's video, for real this time. If you like the video, please give it a huge thumbs up down below, and while down there, make sure you subscribe to join the family if you're new, and make sure you follow my socials so you keep up with me when I'm not on camera, which includes my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Comment down below something nice, something constructive, what kind of videos you see, responding to anything I said in the video down below. I'd love to have a conversation with you, and like I said before, if you comment down below, you are just entering to be a part of my outros in my video and get your daily shout out. Thank you so much again for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye.